Make your way into a comfortable seat. Sit nice and tall with your head over your shoulders and your shoulders over your hips, spine nice and erect. Allow your shoulders to relax away from your ears. And rest your hands either on your knees or on your thighs in a way that feels comfortable, where your elbows can be soft. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the flow of your breath, feeling each inhale and each exhale. Just observe without trying to change or regulate your breath in any way, allowing the body to be still and sit with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete and whole in this moment, with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. As you sit here, picture in your mind's eye as best you can the most beautiful mountain that you know or have seen or can imagine. Just hold the image and feeling of this mountain in your mind's eye, letting it gradually come into greater focus. Observe its overall shape, its lofty peak high in the sky, the large base rooted in the rock of the earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides. Notice how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, both from afar and up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow at the top and trees on the lower slopes. Maybe it has one prominent peak in a series of peaks or high plateau. Whatever its shape or appearance, just sit and breathe with the image of this mountain. Observe and notice the qualities, and when you are ready, see if you can bring the mountain into your own body so that your body sitting here and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. As you sit here, you share in the massiveness and stillness and majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain, rooted in the sitting posture. Your head becomes the lofty peak supported by the rest of your body. Your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain. Your buttocks and legs, the solid base rooted into your mat. Experience in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine with each breath as you continue sitting, becoming a little more a breathing mountain, unwavering in your stillness, completely what you are beyond words and thoughts, a centered, rooted, unmoving presence. Now as you sit here, become aware of the fact that the sun travels across the sky. The light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment. Night follows day and day follows night. A canopy of stars, the moon, the sun. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always being itself. The mountain remains still as the seasons flow into one another and as the weather changes, moment by moment and day by day, calmness abiding all change. In summer, there is no snow on the mountain except for the very peaks. In fall, the mountain will wear a coat of brilliant fire colors. In winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times enveloped in clouds or fog or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is or how it's not a good day to see the mountain. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come, clouds may go. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by the way people see it or not, seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, broiling or frigid, day or night, the mountain just sits, being itself, at times visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and winds of unthinkable magnitude. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on the surface, by the world of appearances. And in the same way we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same unwavering stillness and rootedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we constantly experience the changing nature of body and mind and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, our moments of color, our moments of drabness. Certainly we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy. Even as our experiences change constantly, experiencing weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link with its strength and stability and adapt it for our own. We can use its energy to support our energy to encounter each moment with mindfulness and equanimity and clarity. It may help us to see our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises, even the things that happen to us are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it this way, we come to know deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us, and so much more if we can come to listen.